What's up everyone, how's it going? This is Steve as always, and today I'm going to be talking about how my dream became reality. If any of you guys follow me on Facebook, you would know that I actually worked alongside director Todd Sheets back in August on his new film Bonehill Road. The whole experience working on set with him was a dream come true, and I'm going to tell you guys about my experience working on set with Todd as well as everyone else from Extreme Entertainment. First, I'm going to give a little backstory talking about how I became a fan of Todd's work and eventually became friends with him. When I was about 13, 14 years old, I started watching all of the Cam Motion Pictures, Retro 80 DVDs, Video Violence, Cannibal Campout, Splatter Farm, and I just wanted to watch more shot-on-video films. I loved the subgenre of shot-on-video, and I eventually came across a DVD called Zombie Bloodbath, and knowing nothing about it, I eventually bought it just because it's a zombie film, it's shot on video, what do I have to lose? I saw all three films of the trilogy, and at first, I'll be honest, it scared the crap out of me. For some reason, after watching those films, it made me think, this is a guy that I would love to work with, or at least maybe meet in person and get an autograph from, I don't know. But I loved his films. I wanted to see what else Todd had film-wise, and I managed to contact him over Facebook, and we became friends ever since. Over the years, we keep in touch. He'd keep me posted on new projects he was working on. He'd give me advice on films I was making, some techniques to use. Over the years, Todd would always tell me when the time was right, I'll bring you out to work with me, and the dude lived up to his promise. A few months back, Todd launched the INDIEGOGO for his upcoming film, Bonehill Road, and he contacted me personally saying, look dude, if I can get the money needed to make this film happen, then I'll bring you out here to work with me. I know it sounds a little weird being a fan myself, but ultimately the fans made it happen. The fans contributed enough to where Todd was able to have the enough funds he needed, plus a lot more, and the project on INDIEGOGO is currently in demand. I'll leave the link below to check it out. It's still up there. You can still contribute for DVDs, posters, t-shirts, whatever it is you want. Check out the link below. I believe it'll be closing in October. A few months after we spoke, I was on a plane out to Kansas City. I get to the farmhouse where we're shooting the first night, and I'm meeting a few people, shaking a few hands, introducing myself, and then I get a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, and there he is. I try to be as professional as I can, as opposed to being a typical fanboy going, oh my god, it's you! But inside, my heart was literally beating, because over those years, I finally was able to meet the guy in person, shake his hand, and realize, like, holy crap, this is the guy who literally inspired me to become a filmmaker, and he's standing right in front of me. It's rare for somebody to meet the person that inspired them to do what they want to do for a living, but it is a once-in-a-million chance to be able to work with that same person. Todd introduced me to a bunch of the rest of the cast and crew on set, and with only in a span of 15 minutes, it felt like I've known these people forever. Everyone from the cast, crew, makeup, special effects, everyone treated me with family and just wanted to get to know who I was. After meeting a lot of the cast and crew, I started helping out the crew, setting up lights for the first shot we were going to be doing, as well as setting up some of the props needed to film the scene. As a film student myself, I've been told by several professors, you know, never mingle with any of the cast, never mingle with the director, and just do what you're told to do. But on one of Todd's films, that's not the case. Everyone works together, everyone's friends with each other, and everybody helps each other. And Todd makes that super specific on set, saying that everyone is equally as important to the next person, and we're all here contributing 100% to making his dream a reality. My fondest memory on set was by far the set call. This is when Todd would gather everyone up together and discuss what we would be doing that night for filming. I was brought on the same night that Gary Kent was on set, and Todd pretty much introduced him to everybody, told him what films he's been on, and how much of a fan Todd is of his. Then, in my shock and awe, he mentioned me and introduced me in front of everyone. Within the first few seconds of Todd's introduction of me, I cut him off because he said my full name perfectly, and I was just dumbfounded. So when he finished saying my name, I literally blurted out, "You know how to say my full name?" And everyone on set just laughed. Todd explained to everyone, you know, how I've always been a fan of his, I've always been a supporter of his, And he even mentioned that that video I made a few years ago when Todd was in the hospital, that he actually put on the behind the scenes for the House of Forbidden Secrets DVD and Blu-ray. But by far the coolest thing he did during that set call was a relaxation exercise. Todd would tell us all to close our eyes, go to our happy place, and breathe in and out while he played Wait by M83. While we had our eyes closed, while we were breathing, Todd would explain to all of us how important we are to him, how he couldn't have done this film without all of us, and pretty much overall just how he appreciated everyone on set. Plus the melody and lyrics to the song were absolutely beautiful. It might have been a long 4 days to everyone on set, but it flew by really fast to me. I didn't want it to be over. I didn't want to leave. All those guys on set truly became family to me. Even Gary Kent himself said it was one of the best film sets he's ever been a part of. Linnea Quigley even said it was one of the best films she's ever worked on. Overall, the experience working on Bonehill Road was just an absolute dream come true. I've met so many people, all of them I consider family of mine, and overall, I got to meet the guy who inspired me to become a filmmaker. To all of you from Bonehill Road, I love you all. You guys are absolutely incredible and talented people, and I really hope to see and work with you guys again in the future. I know I said a few months back, keep doing what you're doing and eventually you will achieve the dream that you're working on. I've been having this dream since I was 13 years old. I'm 21 now, so that's saying something. Keep your dream alive. Keep doing what you're doing, and one day it'll all pay off. As for Todd Sheets, I'm surprised that no film professors at any colleges or universities don't take his films and show them to students as they would Citizen Kane or a Quentin Tarantino film. From my experience, if there's one director that every aspiring filmmaker should be like, it's Todd Sheets. Everything from his craft, dedication, passion, and filmmaking techniques are all something that I'm surprised Hollywood doesn't imitate. To all the aspiring filmmakers out there watching this, put down Citizen Kane, put down The Godfather. They're great films, but, for some people, as opposed to having the ambition of making a lot of money, why not change that and just have a stronger ambition of becoming a dedicated filmmaker? Because the people who do that, like Todd, are the people that I show my full respect to. If there were more directors out there like Todd Sheets, there would be more creativity out there. There would be more films to choose from as opposed to countless remakes and sequels. From me to Todd Sheets and Extreme Entertainment, thank you for making my dream come true.